He was a player. He was a coach. He became one of the greatest coaches in the history of college hockey. Tonight, Boston University honors Jack Parker.
Yeah, I think it's bigger than any senior night could ever do or anything like that. Having Coach Parker's number retired and being able to play in this game is it's enormous, and it's an honor to say that I got to play for him, and he's been unbelievable for this university and everything he's done for all the players, making them better people and players.
I love the guy. I really do. I mean, he's done so much for me, just being a friend, and I'm grateful for the friendship, and I appreciate it every day.
The Terriers legend Jack Parker will have his number 6 retired here in just a few minutes. 40 seasons as the head coach here at Boston University, 897 wins, third most among Division I coaches, 3 national titles, 7 Hockey East championships, 21 Beanpot titles. We were calling it the Jack Parker Invitational for years. 24 NCAA tournament appearances, 3-time Penrose Trophy winner, Coach of the Year, coached 24 Olympians during the course of his career.
And an influence on so many players, from stars to fourth liners on his team to extras. He really touched the lives of a lot of guys that played here, and in such a positive way.
Well, and one of the things that's been so much fun for me as a fan in this town has been watching the relationship between Jack Parker and Jerry York, 2 guys who played high school hockey together, competed collegiately together, have coached against each other for years, and they've got such a strong friendship.
And such mutual respect. And obviously, if you're going to be good friends with anybody, you have to have that respect for each other. And they have it. They have respect for hockey, the institution of hockey, the game and what it stands for. They've coached it the right way. They believe in being, going about things the right way. And Jack Parker, I know he's enjoying himself post-coaching, but I also know he enjoyed himself immensely while coaching, a true passion for it.
You see the BU Terriers are coming back out of their locker room and will take their seats on the BU bench. They all want to be a part of this. They want to see it, and I promise you their coach, David Quinn, wants them to see it as well. Not too many guys, as you pointed out, Billy. There are, only 5 seniors on this team. So not a lot of guys who played for Jack Parker here, but a number of them.
Well, yeah, I remember, if Coyle, Clendenning, Nieto, or big if, but, the way of the world now of top players, most don't stay 4 years, which is such a shame, but don't get me going on that right now. But that's the way it is right now. You recruit a lot of players in a class, and you're lucky if you can get 50-60% of them to finish. But yes, that's a nice little moment right there.
In the history of
a player that has played for him right there, getting a hug from his old coach.
We've got a tribute coming up that they're going to show here at the Agganis Arena.
Not just the ice hockey program, but the entire university. The Somerville native has been associated with Terror hockey for over 50 years. First arriving on the campus in 1963 after attending Catholic Memorial High School. His varsity teams at BU combined for a 72 wins, winning the Beanpot in all 3 years, and he served as team captain his senior year. He wore the number 6 jersey for a reason outside of hockey. He was always idolized Boston Celtics legend Bill Russell. After graduation, he served as assistant coach and a freshman coach before being named the 10th coach in program history in December of 1973. The rest is history. He coached numerous All-Americans and Olympians during his time behind the Terrier bench and made sure the BU program remained one of the very best in not only college hockey, but all of college sports. A 3-time NCAA Division I Hockey Coach of the Year, Parker ranks 3rd all-time among college hockey coaches and 897 career wins. That total marks the most of any college hockey coach at the same institution. And he also holds the record for NCAA tournament appearances as a coach with 24. He led the Terriers to 3 NCAA champions in 1978 1995, and 2009, in addition to 11 conference titles and 21 Beanpot crowns. Shortly after Coach Parker announced his retirement, Boston University and its Board of Trustees planned a retirement of their own, and that is why we are here tonight. At this time, we'd like to welcome Coach Parker, his wife Jacqueline, his daughters Allison and Jacqueline, his son-in-law Scott, and his grandsons Jake, Shane, and Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack is joined on the ice tonight by Assistant Vice President and Director of Athletics, Mike Lynch, who will say a few words before turning the mic over to Coach Parker.
First of all, we'd like to thank everybody here for coming out tonight and spending part of your evening with us for this historic ceremony. In just a few moments, we're going to be raising Coach Parker's jersey to the top of Agganis Arena. And it's probably fitting that we do that, given that every hockey banner that you see in the building, he touched in some way. From his time as assistant coach in the 1971 National Championship team, to his really touching relationship with Travis Roy. Travis is here somewhere tonight. To the there he is. To the 2009 National Championship. Coach Parker has had an uncountable number of historic moments here as our hockey coach and as a player here at BU. But beyond that, he's played a really important role on our campus. And on behalf of Todd Klipp, our Senior Vice President, Bob Brown, the President of Boston University, and the entire institution, we want to thank Jack for his 40-plus years of commitment to Boston University, and to the commitment of all of our student athletes, for all the young men that have played in our hockey program, and everything that he's taught them, all the mentoring he's done, and everything he's done to help them to achieve great things in their life. So I'm really proud to be able to say tonight that we are truly going to recognize Coach Parker for history, from the rink to the rafters.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Well, I was certainly touched when Bob Brown announced at the spring trustees meeting that they were going to retire my number. And then I thought it's kind of weird because it was my rule that no number should be retired. You know, I wanted Sean McEachran to wear 15 after Ricky Mahar wore 15, or for Jack O'Callahan to wear 17 after Bob Marquis wore 17. So we never retired any numbers at BU because I thought it was great for somebody else to wear somebody else who was a great player here. So it's going against my rule to have it done. The only other number we retired, obviously, is Travis's number for special reasons. And you all know, and I can assure you that in reality we're still going along with the same rule because we're not retiring my number because I was a great player. we are retiring my number because I was here for 40 years as the hockey coach. It's hard to remain on a job for 40 years, especially in sports. And the reason why that happened, very frankly, is because the university, the administrators, the director of athletics, of all the people I worked with all those years, they wanted to have a good hockey team here. They supported the team with scholarships, with Walter Brown Arena and now Agganis Arena. They always put forth their best effort to try to make this a first-class organization, and that paid off for us. But I really think the reason why I kept my job so long was because we had great players. And the only reason why we had great players is because we had so many great assistant coaches here, some of whom went on to be great coaches on their own. And there's a bunch of my assistant coaches up in the coaches box tonight, and I really appreciate them being here. A lot of my former players in the box tonight, and I really appreciate them being here. Players make programs, and I was blessed to have a lot of great players here, and I think that's the reason why I know that's the reason why I'm standing here. I can't tell you how much it means to me just to have my number retired, but it means that much more to have it next to Travis's number. So the two of us, frankly, I think Travis was a little teed off that I was getting my number retired. He wanted to be the only one, but it's really something special for me to have my number retired with Travis Roy. So for all the fans here tonight, for all the fans that ever attended a game on the road at the Boston Arena, at the Walter Brown Arena, at the Garden, all the places we played, and most assuredly at Agganis Arena, thank you very much for supporting the team for all those years. We had a great time, and I had a great time being your hockey coach. Thank you very, very much. And now the best for last, the major reason why I could do this all these years is because of my wife and my family. And I thank you all very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Coach Parker a resounding Terrier thank you. It's now time to officially honor your incredible and long-lasting impact on this university over the last half-century. We'd like Coach Parker's grandsons to start the count in a countdown before unveiling the banner and officially retiring the number 6. Jane, Shane, and Ryan, the microphone is yours.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He got emotional more than once, but especially when he talked about Travis Roy, who he's pointing to right now from down on the ice. A lot of his former players are up in that suite with Travis. Jay Pandolfo standing behind him. You see Mike Greer off to the side as well. They all wanted to be here. They wanted to see it. Jack Parker's number 6 is hanging in the rafters. His number is retired, and it has been a great night already. Still more to come at Boston University.